Hi, I'm Randall Heyman, a university mathematics academic. You're in one of my playlists that I've set up because of the coronavirus outbreak. So if you'd like me to make a video for you or your students, please use the comment section below the video, or comment below any of my videos, or drop me an email at coronahelpmathematics@gmail.com. Okay, so this is a question about the Chinese remainder theorem. And it's come from Muhammad. And I've got this question quite a few times over the years. The video I put it up in 2013. So it's been up for a while. It's actually my most popular video in terms of views. Anyway, so we had, the problem basically was to find x. And in fact, the question of Muhammad's is all about just that expression, find x. So let's just write it up, just so you can see what the problem was. I think this was 1 mod 5, yeah. So in the video, I use the Chinese remainder theorem up here to work out a solution, and the solution I get is x is equal to 146. Now I should say, let me write here, this was the question here, but it also had at the bottom, find x. And in the video, I explained that there's actually other solutions. So you could have the solution 86, 26, negative 34, 206, 266. You know, there's lots of solutions. The key point is they all differ by 6 multiples of 60. So just taking essentially the 146 and just started adding 60 or subtracting 60s to get what I've got here. Okay, so with these sort of questions, if it says find x, well, that's a bit ambiguous as to you have to find all of x or just one x. So if someone wrote x equals 146, or, so let me be a bit more precise. If someone just wrote x equals 146, I would give that full marks. If someone wrote x equals 266, I would give that full marks. So I would just look for anything from this list here. So that's that. Find all values of x. You might be asked that. Find all values of x. Okay, so then if you answered x equals 146, well, I would say that's wrong. I wouldn't give that full marks because you haven't shown that, you haven't given all values of x. And similarly, if you just wrote x equals 26, not good enough. So what I would look for here is something like x is equivalent to 26 modulo 60. Or you could write x is equivalent to, pick a number, I don't know, 266 modulo 60. So providing this entry here is somewhere in that whole list, then that'd be fine. And I should mention here that you can go more negative, of course. If you're watching this video, I think you'll pick that up. So green tick for that, green tick for that. You might also, I mean, I wouldn't write it this way, but you could write it something like this. I mean, I really wouldn't recommend you do this, but all I'm saying is if someone did do this in a test or an exam, then my first reaction would be to give that full marks. So that's 1, 2, or 3. Now, the third thing that you might get is this. Find the smallest positive solution. Now here, well, the right answer is x equals 26. So I'd give that a green tick, 4 marks. X, if you write x equals 146, well, clearly that's not going to work. And even if someone actually wrote x is equivalent to 26 mod 60, that's not really answering the question properly. So you would also not give that 4 marks. So I hope that's helped, Mohammed. If you've got any more questions about that, Mohammed, or anybody else, just comment below the video or drop me an email.